Hello and welcome to my stream. This is going to be for Dragon's Quest Builder, chapter number 3. It's going to be my second episode in this chapter series. Previously on episode 1 for chapter 3, part 3, we left off after unlocking a few additional quests and beating another monster battle. So let's go ahead and load that and continue on with episode number 2. Alright, now we have 2 quests right here that we can go ahead and get. So let's go ahead and talk to them now. We have Mr. Maxie. Core, Larock. How'd you know I wanted to ask you something? Is this what they call telepathy? It's nearly time for us to go and rescue Barbella, isn't it? So I've been thinking. Wouldn't it be lovely if we had a place we would get us all fired up, but keep us calm and collected at the same time? Somewhere that'd keep our hearts and our heads cool. There ain't anywhere quite like that in Call right now. Then it'd be me the bass. If you hung up something in there that filled us with a fighting spirit, it'd be just the ticket. Any ideas, Rock? Can you by looking at it? If you can come up with anything good, just bash it out and bung it into the bass. I know you can do it, Larock. If anyone can get us all I'm bothered, it's you. Alright, we just learned how to make an armorer sign. It is a decoration and a sign that shows a shop sells weapons. Alright, so he wants us to make an armorer sign and put it in our call baths. Let's go ahead and get our other quest real quick. Burley. Larock, are you telepathic or something? You're just the fella I was looking for. It's nearly time to go and rescue Barbella. I'm all fired up, but there's just one thing that worries me. When I think about charging into monsters' castle, I can't help feeling that I ain't quite buff enough. But I know you can help, Larock. I want you to do something for me to get me pumped up for the big day. Cook me a meal so beefy, so hearty, so hot that it makes my muscles fizz into life. I've heard there's a load of super spicy chili peppers growing on the other side of the blue teleportal. Fry me up a nice thick steak with a fiery chili sauce and I'll be a happy man. I might be a vegetarian, but I gotta get some meat down me to get my juices a-flowing. What do you mean vegetarians can't eat meat? You're having a laugh, ain't you? What's more important, sticking to my diet or beefing up rescuing Barbella? From this day forward, I'm a vegetarian no more. Now bring on the meat. Alright, and we learned how to make a searing steak. And it is a flaming fillet that fills its eater with energy. Fills the hunger meter by 50% and increases attack power for a short time. Alright, let's go ahead and make a flaming one of those stakes, and we need to make an armor sign real quick for Burley's quest. What do we need for an armor sign? It looks like it's in the forge. There's our armor sign. What do we need? Iron ingots and a magic die. We should have the stuff for that. We got the stake right here. All of the materials, so let's make him up one. And magic die, what do we need? 1 orange oil. I can go grab that really quick and in a hurry. But I can turn in his food quest real quick. Burley. Whatcha, Larock? Is that meat for me? A searing steak, eh? It sounds as tasty as it smells. Mind if I tuck in? Sure, why not? I'll just have a little nibble to start off. Chomp, chomp, guzzle, guzzle, slurp, gulp. Core blimey, that's the tastiest thing I've ate in ages. Feels like my glutes are getting bigger already. To tell you the truth, Larock, this is my 37th time I've broken my vegetarian vows. So don't feel bad about leading me into temptation. I know my way there already. Blah. Alright. I only became a vegetarian in the first place because I was trying to copy Barbella. But you can't build up a body as beefy as this without getting a bit of meat down ya every once in a while. And thanks to you, I feel beefier than ever before. It's about time we went down to the monster town and broke Barbella out of the nick. Alright, we got 5 prickly peaches and our quest complete for that. Let me go through our portal and grab a orange oil real quick. There should be some orange slimes right over here, I do believe. I think I have to go over down there to where that lava is. Not sure if those are orange slimes down there or not. If not, I can always use just go back to town and find some orange slimes. Well, there's some chili. Some chili peppers. Don't see any over here. Nope. Okay. Well, let's see. Do I have any shimmer wings? Not on me, so I'll have to go back to the portal. I thought there was some over here in this lava, but apparently no. Oh, I think that was just a death. Yep, my bad. I went off into the water. But it gave me a shortcut back to the town. It's alright. I think I do have some of those shimmer wings, but they're in my chest. No, not in that one. Okay, I got one wing. I gotta make some more still. Alright. Well, let me go get Ben an orange oil for our armor sign. Oh, there's some right here. I thought those were blue. Well, there you go. There's our orange oil. Now we can make that armor sign real quick to upgrade our bathhouse and complete that second quest. Armor sign. Oh, We needed the dye first. Magic dye. Alright, there's our magic dye. And now we can make our armor sign. We just need to put this on the wall in our bathhouse, and they should be all happy. The Call Public Baths turns into a bodybuilder's baths. Alright, that quest is done. Maxie. Roar! I can feel my heart beating faster already. Them baths are the symbol of Call, you know. I bet Barbella will be pleased to see him looking so awesome. Oh, so handsome. She loves them baths, Barbella does. She always used to say that when she got stuck on whatever invention she was working on, a dip in the tub was all it took to calm her down and sort her head out. Did you know that, Leroy? Barbella used to work for this dead brainy inventor fella. She's been poring all over his designs ever since and using them to build new weapons to fight off the monsters. I reckon that might be something to do with why the horrible rotters kidnapped her in the first place. But anyway, thanks for beefing up the baths, Leroy. All them shiny swords have gotten me in the fighting mood already. Soon as you're ready, let's go and rescue Barbella. Alright, we got 3 Shimmerer Wings. And a new monster battle unlocked. So let's go ahead and... I need to get some more healing creams before I start that battle. So let me go grab some white flowers real quick. There should be a bunch over here. And I think these drop medicinal herbs too, the leaves. Alright. I don't want to start that battle with just one healing cream. Is there any of the flowers up here? Don't look like it. No. I guess we'll go to the other side then. Let's just follow the mountain. Oh, there's some flowers down there. Big patch. None over there. Let's check this way. Oh, there's a big patch of them over there. That should get us plenty of them healing creams. Alright. We have plenty for the healing creams. Let me try to get another herb. I need one more leaf to make one of those medicinal herbs. There we go. Alright. We got some of the leaves, so we should be able to make us some healing stuff real quick. And go ahead and start our battle. 38 turns into... There you go, 12 healing pots. Well, healing creams. And we got one of those. So, let's throw some of this stuff in the chest. And start our battle. Eat these prickly peaches. There we go. And now it's time to fight. Glutamus. Alright, Larock. Looks like the boys are all good to go. It's time we got Operation Barbella out of the clink up and running. Or at least, that's what I thought. It looks like the monsters have got the other ideas. They've seen us getting ready for a ruckus, and they're on their way over to nip us right in the butts. If we're gonna get Barbella back, we're gonna have to get through this fight first. What do you say, Larock? Ready to give these rotters a taste of their own medicine? Ow, 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 ow. Why now? I can't believe it. My lumbago's flaring up. Sorry, Larock, but I'm gonna have to sit this one out. Be lucky. Alright. And we are starting our monster battle. Put our sword on. Night Arians appear. There they go. And some ledgermen appeared too. What? Hit me with them fireballs? That's rude. Alright, that is phase 1 of 2 complete. The monsters were defeated. And we have phase 2 of 2. Alright, and the leader of the monsters have appeared, and it looks like a big one of those knights. So let's go ahead and take him out. Free. Alright, that monster battle is defeated, and we have won the battle. We got a seed of life for more max health, and a new quest unlocked. Let me go ahead and use that seed of life. And that gives us 60, and we have our new quest. Glutamus. I knew you could do it, Larock. You showed them rotten monsters what us humans are made of. Now that's all done and dusted. It's finally time to put the plan into action. We've got to head down to the monster's manor and break Barbella out. Alright, let me tell you how we're gonna do it. You listening? Yeah. Barbella's locked up somewhere in the monster's castle. Our first priority is to get her out of there. But as ever, it ain't gonna be that easy. We're gonna need a special weapon to break through them bars. I can see, man, you testing some out. And what's worse, we ain't got any way of making them one. Not without those plans Barbella was working on. She had this design for a welder's workbench. You see a funny looking metal table you could use to make all kinds of weapons. If we had those plans, we'd be in business. Only problem is, those rotten, thieving monsters pinched them. But what got half-inched, we can have half-inch back. Wow, the way they talk is really country. That's the first part of the plan. Sneak into the monster's castle and steal those design documents. I'll stay behind to look after the base. But I'll be keeping every one of my fingers crossed that you, Burley, and Maxie make it out of that hellhole in one what? Oi! What are you looking at me like that for? That face of yours is cold enough to give a fella the chills. Alright. Give me a break, will you? I'll come along just this once, but I'm only doing it for Barbella's sake. We can get to the monster's castle by following that compass of yours. Soon as you're ready, we'll all head out together. I'll just give you a minute to get focused. Once you're good and ready, give me a shout. Alright. Let's go ahead and round up our crew and go try to free Miss Barbella. Here's Burley. Whatcha, Larock? Ready to take a crack at the monster's castle yet? I can't wait to get in there and start kicking up a stink. My pecs are quivering like nobody's business. How's about it then? Shall we make a move? Alright, don't let your guard down now. You watch my back and I'll watch yours. Alright, we got Burley to join our party. And let's go ahead and get Maxie and Glutamus too. Maxie. Hello, Larock. Ready to head off to the monster's castle, are ya? I've been looking forward to this. Let's head over there and smash this place up. What do you say, Larock? Want me to come with you? Sorted. You lead and I'll follow. Just make sure you don't leave me behind, alright? Come on then. Let's get going. Them monsters ain't gonna beat themselves up. Alright, and let's grab our last person. Glutamus. Why? What do you want? Don't tell me you're ready to head out. Phew. Alright, let's do this. Listen up, Larock. There's one more thing I want to ask you before we get going. When me and the lads get rowdy, the blood goes to our heads, and we forget what it is we're trying to do. That's why I want you to take the lead on this one. We've got to work as a team if we want to get in and out of the monster's castle in one piece. So let me lay out a couple of the ground rules. Rule number 1. Take along as much medicine as you can carry. If the team leader bites the dust, we all do. Rule number 2. Stick with your mates. A lone wolf's a dead wolf. Rule number 3. Don't take too many risks. You gotta know when to press on and when to hang back. There ain't no in a tactical retreat. Oh, and one more thing. If any of us gets knocked out by the monsters, you can see where we are by taking a look at your compass. Alright, time to go and pinch back those design documents. The monsters' castles on the other side of the blue teleportal. Let's go and give Burley and Maxie a shout and get this show on the road, shall we? Alright, we got all 3 in our party. I'm gonna grab some food real quick from this chest for the road and throw those cloths in the bank real quick. Oh, not enough room in that one, so we'll put it in the other one. Do I not have any seeds in there? No, okay. Alright, and we're gonna go through our blue teleportal and go to rescuing Barbella's design documents. Are you still testing out some of the things in the chat there, man, Tide? Let me grab these tree stumps for seedlings so I can grow me some trees, because I need some wood in my town, because I need that colossal copper or something bad. Any more stumps over here? One, another one. Alright, I don't see any more tree stumps over there. So let's go ahead and head towards the castle. We have all 3 of our crew, right? Yep. Alright. And we should have some gatekeepers right here. We got 2 monsters to defeat. Let's go ahead and defeat these errand knights. Go get 'em, boys! Alright, we defeated the 2 gate guards. There should be a chest in here. Yep. Let's get that. Some medicinal herbs, 3 of them. And there's another chest right here. There we go. 5 blocks of wood. We need that for crafting our colossal copper. That was pretty rude, Mr. Gollum. Alright, got a bridge built for our buddies so they can cross the lava. Switch to my hammer. Break these barriers down. Alrighty. Go back to my sword. Let's kill this golem because he's starting to annoy me. No reply. It's just a corpse. Okay. So nothing special in there. Just cell doors. Our bag is full though. Alright, get them guys. Come on. Alright, we got a chest over here. I'm gonna grab it. Uh-oh. It turned into a mimic. Look at that. That chest has a tongue. It's attacking us. Attack of the man chest. Look at that. That looks kind of funny. It's got a big long tongue too. Look at that. It's got a big old chomp. I think it had eyeballs too when it did its bite. Alright, we got our first ring of awakening from that chest. Let's check that ring out. Protects against sleep. Alright, so we got that ring on. That'll protect us against sleep. So we don't have to worry about getting put to sleep. Grab that chest. And a ring of strength. Cool. We got 2 rings in here. And that one gives us +5 attack. Always better to hit harder. Alrighty, let's go ahead and kill these guys, because he's lobbing stuff at us. And continue on. Alright, let's go. Now, if you're doing the challenges, I'll show that in my later broadcasts. That big old ogre right there in that room is a part of your monsters that you have to defeat. I'm not going to be defeating it in this until after I've completed the chapter. So, but yeah, one of those big old ogres right there. You'll actually have to have the cannon to break through that door. Anyways, but I am not going to be defeating him until the chapter's already been complete. We're almost at Miss Barbella. Alright, and there would be Miss Barbella right behind there in that cell. Alright, we got somebody to talk to. Oh, you can see me? Then tell me, friend, why have you come here? I trust that you do not plan to free this woman. If that is indeed your plan, I urge you to reconsider. Allowing this woman to go free would be a grave mistake. Why, you ask? My reasons are quite simple. The woman is a murderer. I assure you that I speak the truth. Turn back, friend, before it's too late. Alright. Who's there? Have you come to rescue me? Stop staring, will you? I can't stand being seen in this state. Anyway, if you want to get through those bars, you're gonna need a cannon. Get my designs for the workbench back, weld a cannon together, and bring it back here with you. One of the trolls that hangs out around here robbed the plans off me. Chances are the rotters still got them. I'm counting on you, mate. Be lucky. Alright, we got a quest update marker. And let's go get those plans back. A troll appears. Look at that big ugly dude. He's got a big old tongue, dude. Look at him. It's just hanging. Are you gonna drop down, guy? Come on. Bring it on. Alright, well, we'll just go in here then. Got one wizard down. Now let's take out Mr. Big Man. Alright, troll is defeated. Let's grab that picture. And our chest. Larock opens the treasure chest. What look? The design documents. Which I need to pick them up too. Let's drop the fur. We got plenty of it. Alright, we got our documents. And completed that quest, so we just need to go back to our base with the design documents and craft the workbench so we can make us a cannon. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shimmer wing back to town so we can build us a workbench. Alright, we completed that quest as well. Glutemus. Yes! Get in! You've got the design documents back. Come on then, give us a gander. Interesting. Nope, it's no good. I can't understand a blinking word. But you know what it's going on about, right? You can use these plans to build that welder's workbench, right? Once we've got one of them workbenches set up, we can build the weapon we need to break Barbella out of there. Eh? You had a chat with some fella standing outside her cell. What the? He told you Barbella's a murderer? Hold on a minute. There's no way some fella was hanging around in the middle of all them monsters You must have been seeing things. Core blimey. This ain't no time to be talking about your daydreams, mate. We've gotta break Barbella out of the nick quick smart. Go on, Larock. Give them plans a once over. I reckon you'll be able to figure them out no problem. We've got to get that welder's workbench up and running and get that cannon built before it's too late. Alright, we got 3 iron ingots and we learned how to make our welder's workbench. It is a crafting station, a technical table designed for assembling simple machines. Can be used to build basic mechanical items. Alright, and we got another quest too. Blimey, Larock, that was quick. Have you worked out how to build that welder's workbench already? Suppose that's why they call you the builder, isn't it? I'd never been able to figure out all that gobbledygook. No matter how muscly I got. But anyway, now we've got the workstation sorted, we'd better get to work. Let's build a weapon what'll blow the bars off Barbella's cell to Kingdom Come. What do you think, Larock? Reckon you can come up with something powerful enough to blast them bars to bits? If anything springs to mind, knock me one up and let me take a look at it. Oh, and if you're short of wood, try planting some seedlings around the base. Give them some time to grow and they'll give you all the wood you need. Alright, we learned out how to make a cannon. Armament. Artillery for hurling huge metal missiles massive distances. Can be fired after placing by pressing X. Alright, let's go ahead and try to build us one of them welder's workbenches. What do we need? We need some lava. Alright, we have everything but the lava. I can go through the red tub portal and get that. Let me throw some of this stuff in the bank. And we will go grab some lava. Take these seeds out. I'm going to plant those so we can grow us some trees. And make me some herbs real quick. And some shimmering wings. Alright, let me plant these trees real quick in our base. And then we will go ahead and grab some lava. Alright, we got some of those planted. Let's go grab some lava. And we have some lava right here. It said we only needed 3 lava tiles. We got 8. We'll go over here and get some more. Alright, let's grab some of these lava tiles so we can make our welder's workbench. And then once we get that workbench made, we can go ahead and make us our cannon. Alright, gonna wing it back that we got our lava. Looks like our trees grew up a little bit too. Alright, there's our welder's workbench. And we just need to put this down somewhere. I'll go ahead and put it over here in our kitchen for now. And let's see if we can't build us a cannon. Alright, we need 3 thermal batteries. What do we got? We need lava and ingots. We got plenty. Alright. And that just taught us how to make a lantern, which is a bright light powered by a mysterious mechanism. A light source. Alright, we can build our cannon now. There we go. We got our cannon and completed our quest. And Glutamus is all happy. That's flippin' fantastic, he says. Ails bells, Larock. Is that a cannon you've got in your pocket? I've never seen anything like it. A single blast of that thing will make mincemeat out of bars of Barbella's cell. Barbella, it won't be long now. Don't let those horrible monsters get you down. Huh? What's the matter, Larock? Barbella's as good as rescued, and you're making a face like someone spat in your porridge. You're wondering what the monsters were trying to get her to tell them? Cor blimey, Larock. Is that all you're worried about? You don't have to get your knickers in a twist over some funny things. Far as I'm concerned, the only thing that matters is getting Barbella back safe and sound. And it's nearly time, at long last, it's nearly time. Time to put the second part of the plan into action. Let's drag that cannon over to the monster's castle and get Barbella out of there. Alright, we got 10 coal from that. And our new quest. Here we go. Whoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Yeah. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Alright. Them monsters ain't gonna know what hit them. It's time to break Barbella out of that castle. Are you ready for this, Rock? Don't forget that cannon now. You'll be needing it to bust open the bars of her cell. I'll stick around here and take care of the base. You go over there and bring Barbella back. Alright. Honestly, The Rock, you've got to stop looking at me like you've just stepped in something. I'll come along. I'm scared out of my pants, but if it's for Barbella's sake, I'll do it. This is it, Larock. Give me a shout when you're ready to head out. Alright, we got our new quest marker, and we're gonna grab Mr. Scaredy Pants. Wow, don't sneak up on me like that. Hold on, don't tell me you're ready to rescue Barbella already. Alright then, let's do it. It's time we put the second part of Operation Glutamus into action. Are you sure you've got everything you need? Weapons, armor, medicine, all that stuff? And you remember what I told you about working as a team. And you ain't forgot that cannon, right? If you don't bring that along, we'll be up the creek without a paddle. If you're sure you've got everything, then let's head out. Give Burley and Maxie a shout, and we'll get this show on the road, alright? Let's go grab Maxie and Burley, and we'll go free Miss Barbella. Maxie. Hello, Leroy. Ready to head off to the monster's castle, are ya? I've been looking forward to this. Let's head over there and smash the place up. What do you say, Leroy? Want me to come with you? Sorted. You lead and I'll follow. Just make sure you don't leave me behind, alright? Come on then. Let's get going. Them monsters ain't gonna beat themselves up. Alright, and it's Burley. Whatcha, Leroy? Ready to take a crack at the monster's castle yet? I can't wait to get in there and start kicking up a stink. My pecs are quivering like nobody's business. How's about it then? Shall we make a move? Yep. Alright, don't let your guard down now. You watch my back and I'll watch yours. Alright, we got our crew all rounded up. Let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff in the bank, and then we will go rescue Miss Barbella. I think I should actually have enough wood now to make my colossal coffer. Nope. What do I need? 4 more wood. Hold on, I should have enough. Guess not. I'll just wait on the trees then for it. Let me go ahead and save this real quick, and then we'll go in through the portal to get Barbella. Alright, we got the game saved. Let's go ahead and free up Miss Barbella. Alright. Alright, we are heading back over to Barbella's cell with our handy cannon, so we can go ahead and free Miss Barbella. Got our first lichen limb from that little hand glop. Oh, that was pretty rude. The old man shoot fireballs at us. Going down, buddy. Come on, team, let's get him. Oh, we obtained our first face guard mask and learned how to make a set of spiked armor. It's a barbarous barbed armor adorned with thorns, plus 21 defense and reflects 50% of damage taken back towards enemies. That is pretty nice. Alright, let's go head on more this way. Now that we have a cannon, technically we could go ahead and kill that challenge monster troll right there, but I'm purposefully not fighting or doing any of the challenges until after the challenge chapter has been completed, because I will do that on a separate broadcast. Alright, but that is your first, well actually your second of the troll ogre challenges for this chapter. Alright, we got a second one of those face masks. Cool. Do. Got another one. We got 3 of them now. Cool. We'll need them to make that spiked armor. Alright, we made it to Barbella's cell. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's go ahead and put our cannon down and bust her out. Move out of the way, guys. Fire! There we go. We made us a big old hole right in man her cell. Alright, we can go ahead and give her a talking to. Hey, you did a bang up job on them bars. Don't do things by halves, do you? The name's Barbella. Nice to meet you, kid. So what's your story? Then, I gotta say, I never expected to be rescued by a fresh-faced little tiddler like you. But it looks like that chat's gonna have to wait. We've got company. You can tell me your life story once we've got the heck out of here. Alright, we've got a big group of monsters that are awful mad we tried to free Barbella, so let's set this cannon down right here. Fire! Look at that cannon. Big old ogre. Fire! Ooh, there you go. Nice hit on him, too. Fire! 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 I don't think they like my cannon very much. I think we got all but one of them now. Alright. Let me get that cannon. And let's go kill this last dude. There's more. There is more. Boy, it looks like we're getting lobbed at from the top. Yep, sure are. Trying to snipe us from these towers. They are hiding in the shadows. And one on the other side too. Two of them. Look at that. A proper ambush. Alright, we've got all but one of them defeated. There we go. Ambush averted, I think. Yep. Since we've already defeated the ambush, I do believe we can just use a feather back. Alright, let's go ahead and feather home. We have just rescued Miss Barbella. Hold on for 1 second. There you go. Alright, and we have our new townsperson, Miss Barbella. Let me kill these ghosts and we'll give her a talking to. Alright. Whew! We finally made it back to call. Thanks, kid. I couldn't have done it without you. This hideout's in much better nick than it was when I left it. I thought the monsters had wrecked the place. Is this your doing, Larock? Fixed the place up, did you? Huh? Maybe you are that builder you claim to be after all. And if you and me work together, we might just be able to complete his research. Don't know if you've heard, but I used to work for this egghead inventor, helping him out with his experiments. I've been trying to use the knowledge I picked up back then, as well as his old research notes, to build weapons to fight off the monsters. Seems the monsters want that knowledge in their own filthy mitts. That's the reason they kidnapped me. But I'll tell you that story later. All that time chained up in a dark, dank cell's got me stickier than a jam sandwich. I ain't doing nothing till I've had a bath. Alright, so Miss Barbella's gonna have her bath, and we should have another quest complete to talk to. Glutimus. Yes! Get in! Barbella's back. Barbella's back. We've only blinking well gone and got Barbella's blinking back well back. Oh, Barbella, I've missed you so much. Core blimey. Thank Evans you're safe. Larock. Oh, Larock. You don't know what this means to me. You've brought the light of our lives back to us. Thank you, Larock, from the bottom of my heart. What? You're still worried about what that feller in the front of the cell was going on about? I thought we decided that it was just a dream. Come on, mate. Don't rain on our parade. It's time to celebrate. All that matters is that Barbella's safe and sound. And for that, I can't thank you enough. What I can do, though, is show you how to build something really special. With a couple of D's and a bit of practice, even old Scaly Face himself won't be able to stop you. Before you know it, you'll have built the body of your dreams. Alright, we got a new seed of life and another quest. And we figured out how to make some dumbbells. A decoration. Heavy hunks of iron used by bodybuilders to beef up their biceps. Alrighty. And we can have him another talking to. Hold on for 1 second. Alright. Watcha, Larock. Listen, I know you've only just got back from rescuing Barbella, but I've got a favor to ask you. Will you build up this base again, so it's even better than it was before? You want to show Barbella what you can do, right? All of us lads feel the same. Course, it's up to you what you build. And how you build it. Just do what you can do to get this place looking bigger and better than ever before. Alright, he wants us to build up our base to level 3. Which we should be able to do that really quickly just by changing our walls and maybe some floors. But before we do that, I'm going to take down these trees real quick for some wood to get our colossal coffer. Because we need a storage space. Let me put some of that in the chest so we can pick up the wood. And eat that seed of life too. There we go. First blocks of cedar lumber. And now we can make some wood. Alright, let me replant these seeds. Okay, and we can turn that into some wood to make our colossal coffer. Alright, there's our coffer, and now we just need to start making up some claddings. change our walls up. We could do some stone wall claddings or some purple, blue. We'll do some stone walls. Alright, and we can turn these stone walls here into some stone wall claddings. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to change up all of those brick walls into stone walls. Alright, we got our base to level 3. And what I'm going to do right now is to destroy some of these walls and turn them into stone walls. I need to grab some food real quick. Should have some in the chest. Yep. In one of them. Yep, we can eat those. Alright, got those 8. Let's fix up our walls and change them into stone. Alright, let's take some dirt blocks and make our rooms fixed up. Once I fix this right here. There we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use this cladding to change our walls into stone. Alright, now we got some proper stone walls. Let's go ahead and fix up this room too. Put these back up first. Alright, I need to gather some dirt blocks real quick. Alright, that should be more than enough to fix up our walls. Alright, there's all that. Let's go ahead and put our sign back up. And our sconce, we'll put the sconce right over here. Alright, we got our room built back up. Let's use some stone cladding to stone up these walls. Alrighty, we have new stone walls in our public bathroom too. And our base is all pretty done fixed up with new stone walls instead of those earth and brick blocks. So we can go ahead and gather up our chests and throw everything in our new colossal coffers. Let me go ahead and throw all of that stuff in our colossal coffer. Actually, I need to move that over. We'll put it right there. Okay. Alright, we got all of that stuff done. Let's throw this stuff in the coffer. And we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and turn in that quest. Glutemus. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Nice work, mate. Don't know if it's just my imagination, but it looks like your muscles have gotten a bit beefier too. Alright, Lerock. Now we've got Barbella back and the base is in order. It's time to get down to business. Rescuing Barbella was just the first part of the battle. The war won't be over till we've got rid of the boss of the monsters around here, the flaming magma malice. You know Barbella used to work for a weapon inventing boffin, right? While she was there, she learnt a bit about inventing weapons herself. If you two put your heads together, maybe you could build something what'll blow old Flameface to bits. Get on it, Lerock. Go and have a chat with Barbella and come up with some kind of super weapon what'll wipe that magma malice out. Once we've got rid of that rotter, the sun'll come out again and we'll all live happily ever after. You'll help us out, won't you? After all, you can't stop your workout till you finished your reps. Alright, we got 3 bunny corn steaks, and we get to talk to Miss Barbella. Alright, Lerock. The boys have told me all about you. Thanks for taking care of them while I was away. Oh, and Glutemus says you're gonna help us fight the magma malice, right? Is that right? You can't stop your workout before you finish your reps. Ha, you're talking like one of the lads already. Thanks, Lerock. I owe you one. With my inventing skills and your building skills, we don't got nothing to be scared of. Well then, let's make a start, shall we? The first thing we need to do is build a weapon that'll keep the monsters away from this hideout. I've been working on an idea for a while now. I drew up a blueprint for it and even marked out the place I was gonna set it up. But I just couldn't work out how to build the switch we need to set it off. That's where you come in, Lerock. I need to borrow your builder's brain. Take a look at this blueprint I've drawn up and see if you can figure out how you'd go about building that pressure plate. If you manage to work it out, build the double-barreled bombard just like I've drawn it, and give it a try. Alright, we obtained a double-barreled bombard blueprint. And we just worked out how to make a pressure plate. It's a switch, a simple switch that sets off any appliances in the local area. Activates nearby traps and armaments when stepped on. And we also figured out a button. A big red button that activates any appliances in the local area, and it also activates nearby traps and armaments when pushed. Cool. Now we need to find somewhere for this bombardment. I say we'll put it right here. Right there's good. Okay, so what do we need for this? We need 11 flagstone, 2 cannons, 1 pressure plate. I think I already have some flagstone. Stone wall, that's blue flagstone. Okay, I'll have to make some flagstone then. There's some flagstone. We need 11. We need a second cannon. We've got one. We need some more iron ingots and thermal batteries. There's some thermal batteries right there. And what do we need for the pressure plate? Springs. There's our pressure plate. And I need to make some iron ingots real quick. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and make our cannon. There we go. 2 cannons, 1 pressure plate. Actually, we got 3 made off of that. And our flagstone. So let's build our armament. Oh, don't go there. Really? Alright, and the button goes right down here. And we need 2 cannons. 1 and 2. Larock completes the double barrel bombardment blueprint. Fire! Alright, we completed that blueprint. Now let's go ahead and talk to Barbella again. Let's kill that scorpion so she'll quit running around like that. There we go. Alright, what you got? Well, you look at that. Nice work, Larock. It's exactly how I imagined it. When you step on the pressure plate, it sets off the cannons. Should help us keep the wolves from the door, if you know what I mean. Eh? You're surprised I know so much about weapons? Ha! What you reckon? I'm too pretty to like blowing stuff up, do you? In my heart of hearts, I'm a rowdy meathead just like the rest of the lads. If it weren't for Galileo, that inventor fella I used to work for, I'd still be running around whacking things with a hammer. All I know I learnt from him. I've been racking my brains to remember everything I've heard him say, so I can use it against the monsters. But there's only so much I can remember. That's why I need your help, Larock. If I tell you about his inventions, do you reckon you can help me rebuild them? If we want to stand a chance against beating that magma malice, we're gonna have to figure out how to build Galileo's ultimate weapon. And to do that, you and me are gonna have to work together. What do you say, Larock? Partners? Alrighty. We completed that quest and got 3 healing creams, and it looks like we have a battle. Let me eat that bunny corn steak. There we go. And we will go ahead and start this battle. What's that? You want to know where Galileo is now? He's gone. He died a long time ago. But this ain't the time or the place to be talking about the past. Seems like the monsters ain't too happy about you breaking me out of their prison. They're on their way over to snatch me back. How about it, Larock? Are you ready to defend my honor? Nice one. By the way, I'm sure the lads have already warned you, but watch out for them dancing flames. We can't even touch them with the weapons we've got now. If you want to snuff them out, you gotta take down the ledgermen controlling them. Alrighty. The battle begins. Fire! Just didn't hit none of them. Oh well. It's alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Well, I got weapons for. See if it worked. Ah, it works now. Fire! It does work if they're standing in the right spot. Cool. Alright. We have some dancing flames, but we can't actually deal any damage to them, so we're gonna have to wait for their boss and kill their boss. Where's your boss, man? There you are. How you doing? Ouch. That hurt just a little bit. Alright, got Mr. Boss Man down. And that completed that phase of the battle. We are on phase 3 of this battle. Alright. Let's get them ledgermen with our cannons. Uh-oh, one of our cannons fell off. Let me put that back real quick to take on that ogre over there. Oh, he went just too far. Come over to the left just a little bit, bud. Come on. There you go. Got us a big old ogre right in our cannon trap. Ooh, that one hit him right in the head. And that one missed. I guess he's a little bit too far away. Here he comes. Those both hit him. Cool. You can't man beat my bombardment, dude. Come on. Alright, that monster battle is defeated. And we just obtained our red teleportal. Alright, we just got a new villager. And we also got a new quest from Miss Barbella. Thanks for helping us fight off those monsters, Lurok. I owe you one. Hey, you want to know why the monster's trying to get me? It's simple, really. They want me to spill the beans about Galileo's inventions. They want to get their hands on his secret weapons and make themselves even more powerful than they already are. There's only one way we can stop them. We've got to work out how to build those secret weapons ourselves and use them on them before they can use them on us. First thing we got to do is build something that can take down these monsters we can't even hit. Some kind of magic missile we could use to snuff out them dancing flames. Larock, I've tried. Have you tried out that new teleportal yet? If I ain't mistaken, it'll take you to Galenholm, where it's winter all year round. Seems like the best place to pick up some blocks of solid ice, don't you think? If we had some ice, we'd be able to build Galileo's patented dancing flame destroyer. Go on, Larock. Get yourself over to Galenholm and bring us back 10 blocks of the stuff. Alright, so we gotta get ice from our new teleportal. Let's talk to our new villager. I crawled across the snowfields, swam across the ocean, and clambered over the mountains, all to find my way towards the Pillar of Light. But now that I have traced its source, I find nothing but a gang of masked musclemen. Oh, whoa. I have been lured into a den of depravity. Hold on a moment. You seem a little different to the others. Tell me, young man, what is this place and who are you? A hideout from which to strike back at the monsters? What a wonderful idea! My name is Bard. There was a time that I called the icy wastes of Galenholm my home. But now, my home is here. With you, Larock. I'm sure we shall spend many a happy hour together. Alright, and he has a quest for us already. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear dear. Dear dear dearie me. Ah, Larock, just the person to hear my tale of woe and worry. My bride-to-be, a lovely young lady by the name of Cecile, remains in Galenholm. We journeyed together in search of the source of the Pillar of Light, but were separated in a snowstorm. I so wish to be reunited with my love, but I fear that it cannot be. After all, this lair of loutish muscle man is no place for a fragile flower like her. Pardon? You think Cecile would rather live alongside a bevy of bodybuilders than die alone in the snowfield? I hadn't thought about it like that. Very well, then. The decision is made. I beg you, Larock, journey to Galenholm and bring back my bride-to-be. Oh, and why don't you take a few of those muscly fellows along with you? I'm sure they'll come in useful for something. Alright, we can go ahead and round up a crew and go to the new teleportal. I still haven't put it down. Let's put it right here. Our red teleportal. And everybody is ecstatic, cheering and clapping. They all happy about our new teleportal. Alright, so let's round up our crew. There's Maxie. Now we've got Barbella back, it's time we took the fight to the monsters. And don't worry, I'm gonna do my bit. I'm ready to rumble whenever you are. In fact, I reckon I've started rumbling already. How about it, Larock? Need any help giving the monsters a good hidden? Then I'm all yours. You can leave the clobbering to me. But promise me one thing, will you? Say you'll stick with me till the end. Alright, we got Maxie. Let's gather up the other boys. Boy, he's shoveling that hard working in our forge. Hey, don't go to bed. No. No bed. Tell me, Lerock, how much do you know about Gallenholm? It's cold enough to freeze a fella's pecs off over there. But I've heard it's chock full of all kinds of different materials and inventions. If you fancy taking a trip over and you need a bit of protection, you've only got to say the word. How about it then? You want me to tag along? Yep. Alright, let's roll out. It don't matter how snowy and icy it gets, my pecs won't let me down. Alright, and let's see if Glutamus will join us. Alright, once we've got them new weapons built, it'll be time to take on the Magma Malice. I reckon you're perfectly capable of picking up the materials you need on your own, but if you do happen to need an hand, then I'll give you one. Well, Lerock. Do you need my help? Yes. Really? For crying out loud. Well, I've made my bed now. I better lie in it. I'll come with you if I have to, but you're gonna take the lead, alright? And don't lead us anywhere too dangerous. Yep, he is so brave. Glutamus is the biggest chicken I've seen in all 3 chapters. Put all this stuff in the bank. There was one thing I was wanting to do real quick before we go in that portal. And... oh, yeah. Making a new piece of armor. Go to our forge. We learned how to make a piece of spiked armor. And we got the face guards and the scorpion horns and the fur and the cord and the iron. So we're upgrading our armor to spiked armor. Cool. Alright, let's throw that on and then we're going to save it and go in our teleportal. That spiked armor, man, set looks pretty nice. Look at that. Got the spikes on the shoulders. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and save it real quick. And then we're going in our new red teleportal. No, you can't go home, Glutamus, chicken. Alright, we got it saved, and now let's go into our new teleportal. We've got food. Let me go make some food real quick. We should have plenty for cactus steaks. There we go. 4 of them. That'll be fine. Just in case. Don't want to starve out there in the frozen wasteland. Alright, here we have our red teleportal. And we've got a new set of type of enemies over here. We have our first Yeti. And they've got a big enormous tongue and try to lick you to death. Look at that. He licked me and my legs are feeling very heavy now. Look at that. Big old tongue. But they do drop something cool for Powie Yowie Yeti furs. And that just taught us how to make a king-size bed and a Powie Yowie rug. A soft and fluffy floor covering in the shape of a massive monster. Cool. And we have another enemy up here. This robot thing that just did that twirling move. And he dropped his first Micro chip. That's pretty cool. We got new flowers here. Some Freesia flowers. And we got plenty of trees. Oh yeah, nice. Lots and lots of wood here. We need that wood. Looks like we got another enemy and some more resources here that we haven't had before. We've got heart fruits. And what is this? Lengths of sugar cane, which taught us how to make some gunger bread. Its food, a slime-shaped biscuits with a chewy, gooey center. Fills hunger meter by 20% and restores 10 hit points. Alright. Got our first pile of bones from that little bat dude. Alright, our first quest is having us go over here. And it looks like there's someone just sitting out there in the snow by a Powie Yowie. So let's go ahead and head on over to her. Aha, look at them. Come here, Powie Yowie. Give me that fur. This is so cold. So stay away. It's too dangerous. Uh-oh, we got monsters ambushing us. Apparently that's why it's too dangerous. It's a bunch of these Micro dudes. And it looks like the Yeti's trying to join in on all the fun. Yep, got us another fur. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. There we go. The monsters are defeated. And we should be able to save this lady now. Thank you. Thank you. You saved me from the monsters. My friend Bard and I set off several days ago to try to trace the source of the pillar of light we saw in the distance. But we became separated in a snowstorm, and when the blizzard cleared, he was gone. You know Bard? He sent you here in search of his bride-to-be. I'm afraid there must be some mistake. Bard and I are just old friends. But still, I'm most grateful for your assistance. I'm Cecile. I can't wait to see this hideout of yours. Alright, Cecile just joined our party. And let's go ahead and go to our other quest. We gotta get some blocks of ice. Lots of healing herbs over there. Get the robot. Come on, guys. Oh. Well, that spin attack of theirs is pretty nasty with the knockback. Got another one of those microchips. Alright. There's another one of the gargantuous creatures. I won't kill him until after we've completed the chapter, when I do my run through on the chapter challenges. But he is one of the chapter challenges for this chapter. There are two, I think, if I remember right, two of those big gargantuan trolls. We need more of those microchips. Here's another one. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go over here to the ice, so that way we can get our ice blocks. Alright, we got our first blocks of ice. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. I will go ahead and resume this with another episode shortly.